Everybody, this is Jeremiah Craig coming at you for Coffee and Music number 1695 right here in Ithaca, New York. Happy Friday to you. We made it. It's Friday. Can you believe it? What a week. What a busy week. What a fun week. And what a great weekend we have in store, at least here in the Finger Lakes. It's Grassroots Music Festival. Already went yesterday. Looking forward to heading back today, and it's all weekend long. I love the Grassroots Music Festival. It's just some great folks coming through. Looking forward to seeing mandolin, bluegrass star Sierra Hull today. That's going to be so much fun. How's it going, Smiggy Balls? Good to see ya. We got Jake in the house. Good morning. Let's go. Let's go. It's Friday. Richard Weed, good morning to you. Oh, man. Working on that Anchorhead this morning. Just got a new bag in. Going with the Leviathan. This is my favorite blend from Anchorhead Coffee. So it's fresh. It's fresh stuff. If you guys want to try some Anchorhead Coffee, I do have a promo code with them. Jeremiah Craig over at anchorheadcoffee.com. Use the code Jeremiah Craig at checkout, and that'll save you 10%. It's our go-to coffee here. It's our go-to coffee in this house. How's it going, Zabor? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Oh, Smiggy Balls starting off with a little dab and some boots. That's what I'm talking about. That's how to start a Friday. Snip toe, you're going with some 1920s Cordovan riding style boots. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Remy, tuning in. How's it going? Good to see you. Let's kick this off with this one here. It's called Commandeer. It's off of the EP called The Commandeer. Thank you for joining me here on Coffee Music number 1695. Let's get to it. Happy Friday. Surprise, thinking I was happily reserved, knowing really nothing and being so absurd. For you took my eyes with your lovely words on that premiere summer night. First in Paramount, you took my sight, and you don't need to tell me what I found. Sham in the mirror. Take me over, love. You're the commandeer. Yeah. Sub-roasted gems and quirks waiting to be explored. And both of us have a yearning to always learn a little more. As we barter like pirates while the tide is out from shore, waiting to be taken to another world where our love will be unfurled. And I don't know how this was seeded to me, but I grovel here. Yeah. Take me over, love. You're the commandeer. Oh, take me in your arms, love. We'll travel to the right, sharing inspiration while laying in your stardust and knowing that it's way right where I belong. Yeah. That's right where I belong. I'm gonna take it to the cities, I'm gonna take it to the towns. And over a dram of rum, I'll tell the Elliot's what I found. I'll tell them to keep their ears wide as they travel round. for our love story will go far. Mythologized, but kept on par. And with every thought of you, my face fills between the ears. Take me over, love, you're the commandeer. Yeah. That's the Commandeer. You can hear that one on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and everywhere else off the Commandeer EP. It's a whole suite of songs, 5 songs that just run into each other. You just listen to the whole thing through. It's basically just one song when you come down to it. Let's go. Good morning to you. This is Coffee and Music. Welcome, and happy Friday to you. I think it's time for us to talk boots of the day. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Harley. How's it going, Ken? Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. The code didn't work, huh? I'll have to talk to my wife about that. See if she used the code. She got a gift card from somebody, and she used it on this. So I wonder what happened. We'll figure it out. Richard. Let's talk boots of the day. What are you guys doing? Let me know your cowboy boot choices of the day in the live chat. I'm going with some Durango Full Quill Ostrich PRCA Collection cowboy boots. These are Full Quill Ostrich, and I'm celebrating Full Quill Friday with these here. They got a nice little narrow square toe, that cutter toe look to them. I like that, and I like that it's becoming a little bit more popular here in the past year or so. About 13 inches tall, nice wide heel base, but it's still got that slant to it that a lot of people like about cowboy boots, including myself. Also leather outsole. So I'm going with the Durango PRCA Collection Full Quill Ostrich boots. What about you? Let me know right now in the live chat. You trying to buy some unsung boots? That's gonna be sweet. Those Cordovan ones. Nice. Yo, Sommer, thank you so much for the super chat tip. I appreciate it. Cheers. Thank you. Richard Weed going with some Full Quill Ostrich Cowtown J-Toe boots. That's what I'm talking about. Hi, how's it going? Stephen Smith, good to see ya. Good evening to you out there in Australia. Kathy Weed rocking some new to you ML Letty black Full Quill Ostrich boots. Are you kidding? Let's go. That sounds awesome. Happy Friday, Alberto. And Jake's got his good old ropers today, closing out the week. You guys are stepping strong. Love to see it. How's it going? Tommy Robinson in the house. What are the boots of the day? Let us know right now in the live chat. Oh, man. I hope you guys had a good week. Had a good week here. It's definitely been busy trying to get the work done ahead of time so that we could enjoy the festival. So ended early yesterday to go enjoy Grassroots Festival, and we'll end early today to go enjoy Grassroots Festival again. And then Saturday and Sunday is Grassroots Festival all day long. So looking forward to just celebrating with the music. And I love Grassroots Festival. It's one that they have here in Tompkins County, up in Trumansburg. Just a great vibe, great energy. Music acts are always good. Gonna see Sierra Hull tonight. Mandolin star, awesome mandolin player and singer, playing some bluegrass. Then tomorrow I'm gonna see Lucas Nelson, Willie Nelson's son, who just released a new album, and it sounds amazing. Has anybody else heard the new Lucas Nelson? It's so good. So I'm gonna see him tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome. Wearing those Ariat steel toes, getting it done. Tommy, that's what I'm talking about. How's that going, Ghost? Good to see you. Have a good day. You had your day in the Dan Post Milwaukee's. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check it out. Smiggy? Thank you. I will look it up. All right. Get this thing. Aunt Kay, how's it going? It's sandal time for Aunt Kay. You were in Trumansburg last Friday. Went with the girls to visit the fella. Nice. Or you did to visit the falls. Taganic Falls? That's awesome. Trumansburg is such a beautiful little town. It rained last night and temperature changed drastically from what it was yesterday. Feeling it in the guitar today. I think we should close out this week with some one shot. Let's do it one shot. That's what I'm feeling right now anyways. Good morning, Nate Messler. How's it going? Oh yeah, the double H ones that I got. I love those. Those are so cool. How's it going? Thomas Barrett in here. Siller Boot and Shoe Repair. Beautiful morning. I'm in Montana. No doubt. Oh, you went to Little Venice? Oh, that's such a good spot. Brendan and I went there a couple times. It's a fun spot. I really like it. How's it going, Adrian? Bro, come on. There we go. I think we got it. How's it going? Lil Long, it's good to see you. Adrian in Miami Beach last week, showing off the snakeskin boots. What a epic pair of boots to wear in Miami. I feel like that's perfect. I feel like that's perfect. No banjo today, AP. No banjo today. All right, let's get to it. This is One Shot. Coming off the trail with Wyatt, Bat, James, and Virgil, and we were thirsty for some whiskey, but had not a penny to our names. My boots were too dusty and my muscles too tired to sit with some inbreds and lie through my teeth for a few card games, so the other four boys got a table and I moseyed on up to the bar. They often joked there was more silver on my tongue than in all of Tombstone. I said, barkeep, we came in only with our guns and good looks. We ain't good with the broom, ain't good with the books, but a drink would liven up our weary bones. What do you say? He said, empty your wheel gun out on the bar and we'll see how many rounds there are. Yeah, one shot for one shot and I only deal in a 45s. One shot is all you got one shot for your life. Well, I looked at the bullets, but I looked longer at the bottle. As much as I hated to part with those 5 rounds, life's for taking chances, so I told the boys we had a deal and they all came up for their drinks. Then my eyes stopped at the stairs and Big Nose Kate and I were exchanging glances. Last time I saw her was when the Rangers took me from her bed, but she helped me escape before they could put a rope around my neck. She walked on over to where the mouth breathers were playing. One spouted a curse at her. I guess they weren't playing with a whole deck. I said, you got one shot to apologize, or I'll put one shot between your eyes. One shot for one shot and I only deal in a 45s. One shot is all you got one shot for your life. Then he said something dumb like he don't apologize to whores. So I figured he was asking for all the things that would come next. I still had my whiskey in my hand when he reached for his gun. But he was all wrist and it's all hip, so I kept my word a la tete. Then I was empty, but I hadn't spilled a drop. His friend made a move, I was quick to my knife. He knew he'd been beat by the shine of the blade. I finally drank and said, give me your bullets, and I'll let you leave with your life. Well, before he ran, he let them fall to the ground, and I bought the boys and Kate another round. One shot for one shot, and I only deal in a 45s. One shot is all you got one shot for your life. Yeah, it's alright now, one shot. One shot, you can hear that one off my album Life is for Taking Chances on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and more. Let's go. In fact, the name of that album came from that song, Life's for Taking Chances. Life is for Taking Chances, 100%. Oh, I like it, Richard. Whew. All right. I think it's time for us to get at it here on this beautiful Friday. What an awesome day that we have, and I'm sure we'll have an awesome weekend in store as well. So you know how we do it. Kick ass, take names, and have a little fun while we're at it. Love you guys so much. Hope you have a spectacular weekend. I'm going to be back here on Monday, right here on YouTube for Coffee Music number 1696, and it looks like we're going to be hitting 1,700 next Friday. I guess that would be this time next week. We're going to be hitting 1,700. Do Hondo boots have plastic or leather spur ledge? They have a plastic spur ledge. This is a great question, D. So let me tell you about spur ledges here. So Hondos have plastic spur ledges. You can't really see it that well. Let me get a one with an actual shelf on it. I'm going to stick around for a second because this is a really good question. And probably some stuff that, information that doesn't come up too often. So Hondos have plastic spur ledges, all right? Other brands have leather spur ledges, like the Durango PRCA collection. So when you get a leather spur ledge, though, like this, they're almost always just natural color. So Anderson Bean, Durango, they're almost always natural color like this, if they are going to be a leather spur ledge. And most of the time, with the plastic ones, they are black or also natural color. I believe maybe Higher has leather ones. I don't think so, though. R. Watson definitely has plastic ones, too. So the reason why it's plastic or just natural leather for the most part is because you have to dye it. And in order to dye a spur ledge, you have to dye it before you put it on. Because if you dye it after it's already on the boot, then that dye will run up onto the actual heel counter and leather itself. So when we were in Montana making boots, what you do is you dye the leather that you put on top here on that spur ledge. So I made these boots. You dye it ahead of time. You let it sit and you let it dry. So that way you can get the same. So you can get a leather. You can get a leather spur ledge on the top here and have it be the same color as the heel and the leather outsole. So you have to dye it ahead of time, let it dry, and then put it on the boot. And that's why you don't see that from factories, because it takes way too long to do it. So that's why the leather or the spur ledges like this are either natural leather or plastic. And plastic is like black or a natural color that makes it look like leather. But very, very rarely, if ever, will you see a leather spur ledge like this that's been dyed from a factory. they're almost always natural. Fun fact. Fun fact, huh? So that's why. Custom boot makers are some of the only people who actually dye that similar colors. 100% Thomas Barrett. You know. Fun fact. That was a great question, Diog. I think about that all the time, but it's like, who just wants me to bring that up out of nowhere, just randomly? And then when we're here, I always forget. Like, I'm not just gonna bring up the random spur ledge facts. We're getting there, Zombor. We're getting there. But honestly, subscribers really don't mean much anymore. I'm just super appreciative that you guys are here at Coffee and Music. You know, it's starting your day out with me, whether you're, you know, in Australia at nighttime, whether you're, you know, in Europe in the afternoon, whether you're here in America on the East Coast at, you know, 9:30 almost, or on the West Coast at 6:30. It's crazy. And I really appreciate everybody coming through and being here, whether you're subscribed or not. It means a lot. It really does. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys, I guess you have a spectacular weekend. We're gonna have some fun. Ooh, random boot fact of the week. That might be fun. That might be fun, Brian. I like it. Or on a plane, Fabio. That's what I'm talking about. Who knows where Fabio is? He's going to Texas, but who knows where he is right now? All right, guys, it's time to get at it. Hope you guys have a spectacular day, an awesome weekend. I will see you right here on YouTube on Monday for Coffee Music 1696. Until then, kick ass, take names, have a little fun, and I'll see you around. Cheers. Have a good one.